Yeah, certainly a very busy night here in the KSAT 12 newsroom, but as you can imagine, an even busier night for firefighters out there battling that fire at 410 in Ingram at the Ingram Square Strip Mall.
Yeah, and obviously our thoughts right now are with those San Antonio firefighters who were injured, were trapped at one point inside that building. We do not know the extent of the injuries to those three firefighters, but we do know at one point a San Antonio fire crew went inside that strip mall near Ingram Park Mall at the corner of Ingram and Northwestern to rescue at least one of those firefighters. Our Bill Barajas is on the scene. Sky 12 has actually left the scene right now because the San Antonio Fire Department has asked all helicopters to leave the area in case Air Life needs to actually land on scene. Our Bill Barajas joins us now. Bill.
Yeah, Steve, still trying to get as much information as possible, and we now know the name of the store. It's Computer Repair Plus, and we are here with the actual owner of the store, Robert Guerra. Robert, you got here as fast as possible. You got an alert on your phone. Talk to us about that alert and just knowing what was going on here.
Well, wasn't here. I was on the road. The alarm went off for the heat detection. My phone got on. My phone cameras went off. Alerts me of anything that happens. And when my camera went off, I saw the fire, drove over here as fast as possible. As soon as I heard it was on fire, parked over here with my family and found out that the building was, not my store as of yet, was on fire. We found a way to record or rewind everything and see what actually happened. Turns out it was at the Texas thrift store where it did happen. And now, as of right now, my store is actually on fire, since the fire has now traveled into my store from that thrift store back or whatever, now it's back in my store.
And this is all stuff you could see from your cameras on your phone. Talk to us about just how intense that fire was as you reviewed that video.
At the first, my electrical meter for electricity in the building went off high. When it shows it off high, then basically what happened is when I look at the cameras, there was a big explosion. Big explosion meaning somewhere in the building. As soon as all my electrical meters jumped up high, that told me there was something going on. Question is what? I activated the camera to make sure, and it showed that the fire was intense, temperatures were high, and then just drove over here.
And let me ask you this. I know you briefly mentioned to me right now that you actually had a chance to talk to the fire chief here. What did he say to you?
He said as of right now, there's 2 firefighters down. There's a third one that is down inside the actual building, to what I was told. And as of right now, that's all I know.
And you mentioned that they were waiting for Air Life. He did mention that to you?
He didn't mention anything about Air Life, but he did say that they have been transported to SAMC or a hospital, some hospital somewhere.
Now, as you consider everything that's going on right now, I know it's your store, and the thoughts may be going to your head, your family business. How long have you been here, and what do you guys focus on as far as the business goes?
Right now, basically, we've been around for 20 years. I just moved into this place in December. We just, we're a forensic company. We also do hologram technology, touch glass technology, state-of-the-art stuff that hardly nobody sees. We just started bringing it in here to San Antonio, and now it's gone.
And as far as you know, it's destroyed. I mean, there's nothing left, right?
They're hitting it right now with water, all inside my building, hitting it completely. I mean, I'm gonna be at a total loss. There's no way I can't recoup from it, dude.
Well, we wish you the very, very best luck. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you, sir.
Steve, as you just heard the owner there talking about what he was able to see through his camera on his phone and the surveillance cameras that he had in his actual building. Obviously very terrible for him, but obviously worried about the firefighters that were injured in this fire.
Yeah,
Steve, EC's.
A really rough night, I would imagine, for that business owner, Robert Guerra, with Computer Repair Plus, as he mentioned, in business for 20 years, and now at a total loss because of this incident that happened. Yeah. You know, luckily a little bit of answers in terms of getting to actually see this on surveillance video. I imagine that's going to be an important piece of evidence as firefighters and arson investigators, as they typically go out there and investigate, you know, the cause of this.
Yeah.
That's protocol that arson is always called out to these fires and to check it out. That's going to be an important piece of evidence as they move forward in their investigation.
Yeah, I was going to ask Bill to see if he actually had that video, if he could show us some of that video. I don't know if we can get a message to Bill to let him know, to see if that store owner has the video. But my thought thoughts right now are with the firefighters that are
Absolutely.
injured. And that's even what that store owner said. He said, listen, they're pouring water on my store right now. It's a total loss, but I am worried about the firefighters. He said that they got 2 of them out. 1 of them was trapped inside. They got the 3rd one out. We are waiting to hear from the San Antonio Fire Department on the condition of those injured firefighters. He also added a little bit of new information that we didn't have before, that he was told that this started inside the Texas thrift store, which is right next door, and then spread to his store, and it looked as if there was a Spartan Block store there as well.